Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Are you in the mood for a little unboxing? I certainly am. As someone who's passionate about crafting and creating beautiful jewelry pieces, unboxing a collection of beads is always a lot of fun. And today we're going to be opening up the Curated Bead Box for the month of June. Now if you're not familiar with that box, I'll leave some information down below in the description section of this video, along with a link to the website and a coupon code in case you're interested. And I can't wait to see what's in this month's box, so let's go ahead and get started. And here we have Curated Bead Box for the month of June 2024. The name of this box is Sea and Sand. And don't you just love this little preview? I like that they put it right on the top of the box. They also list all the contents and the codes for each one. In case you want to buy extras, you can go to their website dollarbead.com and use those codes to search for the items. Although these down here don't have a code for some reason, they just have the word new. There might be a tab on the website or a link that says new. But anyway, the fact that they put this right on the box is very helpful because if I'm ever looking for a specific bead or a specific color, I don't have to open the box, I can just look at the picture. So let's go ahead and open it up. Well, it looks like we have some greens, some blues, and this rusty color, and we have some silver tone metals as well. Let me get organized and we'll go through each item. And here are all the strands. As you can see, we have different size beads. We have 2 strands of 10mm size beads, 2 strands of 8mm size beads, and 1 strand of 6mm size beads. So that's nice because it gives you a lot of options. And I really do love these colors. Let's take a look at this one. These are called marble style glass beads, and the color is lime green, and this is an 8-inch strand. They usually put some of these in each box in different colors. I like this effect, I really do. It's a very nice effect. And this green is actually pretty bright, but that's okay because this is an ocean themed box or a summer themed box. I'm sure I'll find something to do with them. Usually I make earrings with large beads like that, or I create some kind of focal with them, some kind of pendant. Let's take a look at these. These are crackle beads. I love crackle beads. I really do like that effect. Look at that. That is so pretty, isn't it? And I like this color. It's listed as light turquoise, but to me it's more like a sky blue or some other kind of blue, but definitely not light turquoise. These are very pretty though. I really like these. And this is also an 8-inch strand. Aren't these pretty? They're so pretty. And these are crackle beads as well, in a smaller size. The color is grass green, and this is a 16-inch strand. So that's quite a few beads. And look how that crackle effect reflects the light. These are going to look really beautiful outside in the sunlight. I like this size too. I like the 8mm size. I use them quite a bit when I make necklaces. Let's take a look at these. This is a very pretty color. It's a combination of rust and gray tones. These are Durastyle glass beads, and I think that's why they're called Durastyle, because they have 2 colors. But look at the effect on these beads. It's so pretty. They almost look like gemstones, especially in this color. I love this effect. These are very, very nice. Let's take a look at these smaller ones. These are also crackle beads, but they're clear as you can see. And this is a 16-inch strand. The nice thing about these is that you can team them up with any of these colors because they're clear. So these are going to come in handy for sure. Those are the strands. So now let's take a look at the loose beads. And here we have 2 bead mixes. This one's called the Ocean Designer Glass Bead Mix, and this one is called the Green with Silver Line Glass Bead Mix. And you can see why. Each of those beads has a silver band across the middle. We've received those before in the past in different colors. I do love using them. Let me go ahead and put some of these on a rod. And here are some of them. I think I have 2 of each kind except for these 2. There's only 1 of each kind of these. And I guess there are 3 of these. But anyway, as you can see, there are all kinds of different beads. Some are clear, some are opaque. Now these 2 have a silver band just like the green ones down there. And these are very interesting as well. I like the way they're drilled. They're drilled across the top as you can see, kind of like little drops. But anyway, I'm really happy to see such a variety because that's going to open up a lot of design options. Now your bead mix may be different. You may have more or less of each kind, I'm not sure. But anyway, there's 1 ounce worth of beads here, and I love all the different sizes. I really do. And the colors as well. Let me put some of these on a rod. And here are some of them. It looks like there are 3 different types of beads. We have these that are in a dark green with a silver band and they're barrel shaped. We have these that are in a light green that are the same barrel shape with a silver band. And then we have these rondelles here. And these are in the dark green with a silver band. So that's really cool. Like I said, I've used these before and I really do like them. And I like them for 2 reasons. I like the shape and I like the silver band. They add a little metallic touch to your designs. Very nice. Let me get some more items. And here we have some rings and some shell beads. These are actually dyed coconut shell rings. And as you can see, we have 2 colors. They're listed as aqua and brown. But once again, I wouldn't consider that aqua. That looks more like a teal to me. But the color is not important. What matters is how you coordinate them with the other beads. And I can see that the brown ones are going to coordinate nicely with those rusty colored beads that I showed you earlier. When I get done, I'll arrange everything on my workspace so you can see how everything coordinates. But let's take a closer look. These are very interesting. I've never used these before, but I'm sure I'll find something to do with them. They would actually make great earrings, or you could use them as connectors on a necklace or a bracelet. You would have to attach them with jump rings or maybe do some wire wrapping. But anyway, these are really, really different. Very interesting. And they're finished off very nicely too. They're very smooth. And there's a total of 1 ounce, which I think is about 18 or 20 rings. Let's take a look at these shells. Don't these want to make you go to the beach? You know, it's funny, whenever I go to the beach, I always see a lot of people looking for shells. And of course, you never find them, but they'll spend hours walking up and down the beach looking for shells. It's so much easier to just go to a local store or a souvenir store and just buy them, because they're actually very reasonable in price. But what's the fun in that, right? But anyway, I'm glad we got shell beads because I love making bracelets with these. And I also like making anklets. I'm not sure if that's what I'll do. I'm leaning more towards a necklace actually, but I'll have to see what the pendant looks like. And there are quite a few there, as you can see. And by the way, these measure 16 millimeters across, and these also measure 16 millimeters in length. Let me get some more items. And here we have some metals. We have these cute little charms. We have this turtle pendant, and we have these metal beads. Let's take a look at these charms. Aren't these adorable? I think they're precious. They really are. I love the turtles. I actually like all of them. I like the crabs and the starfish. These are going to definitely inspire me to make some ankle bracelets. There's the back side of that one. It's smooth in the back. Let's take a look at these. These are actually hollow in the back. And the starfish are smooth in the back as well. And of course there are 2 of each. So if you wanted to make earrings, they would make great earrings. Very nice. Let's take a look at this pendant. It's pretty big, as you can see. It measures 58 by 42 millimeters. And there's the back. It's hollow in the back. It has a hole right there, as you can see, which is a little bit odd. I'm not sure how you would attach the strands. I guess you could put a jump ring through there and have a strand go this way and another one go that way. That would be the only way that I can see to do that. What do you think, guys? If you have some ideas, I'd love to hear about it. You can leave some comments down below. Very, very cool. Let's take a look at these. And here are all 6. And these are listed as silver metal spacer beads, which I find interesting because to me, spacer beads are usually small, but these measure 12 millimeters in size. I really like the finish. It's very, very shiny. And I also like that they're not very thick. They're nice and thin. And isn't that a nice design? I love that design. And these are the same on both sides. Very, very cool. I really like them. Let's take a look at the Finding Starter Kit now. And here we have the Finding Starter Kit. You've heard me talk about this kit many times. They always include one in each Curated Bead Box. This kit is really great for beginners because it has all of the basics to get you started. It doesn't have everything, but it does have the basics. So if you're new and you're not sure about what to get, this kit's going to come in handy. Let me show you what's in it. We have some ear wire hooks, and there's a total of 6. We have some jump rings, and I think there's a total of 10 there, and these are 6mm in size. We have some flat head pins, and these are very thick head pins. We have some crimp beads, and these are the round crimp beads, they're not the crimp tubes. We have some lobster clasps, there's a total of 4 there. This is stretch cord, and it's very thick stretch cord, which means you can use it with heavy beads. We have some beading wire, and I think there's about a meter's worth or a yard's worth maybe. I think it is about a yard's worth. And we have some memory wire. I'm not sure how many coils, but there's enough there to make at least one 5-coil bracelet. So anyway guys, like I said, if you're a beginner, you're going to really appreciate this kit. And by the way, it either comes in silver or gold each month. So now let me go ahead and arrange the entire collection on my workspace. So I'll see you in a few moments. And here we have the entire collection, the Sea and Sand collection for the month of June 2024. And I'm very impressed with all the choices. We have the larger beads, we have the smaller beads, we have these cute little charms, these spacer beads, the shells, and these rings and the turtle pendant. There's something here for everybody. And of course we have the Finding Starter Kit, which is a bonus. You definitely get a lot for your money, and it's a great way to build up your bead stash. And I want you to come back and check my channel for a future tutorial using the contents of this box. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.